Hey there everybody, unbudgingsalmon here, and we're back with another Decklist video. Um, I may have really gone off the deep end this time, guys. I'm really bored with the Extra Zero Festival. Not because of the no extra deck, just because of, like, the ban list, and, like, the festival decks that they have out are just boring to me. Like, Therion's kind of cool, Gishki is a classic, but, like, I don't really care for Shining Sarcophagus. It's kind of whatever. So instead, I decided to lose my mind. So for this, we are running a combination of Light Sworns and Twilight Sworns, just like your favorites. Obviously, you gotta have Wolf, Aaron. I don't have all of the Light Sworns unlocked, so you can definitely spruce this up a bit with some of the better ones. Obviously, like if you're running Punishment Dragon, that'd probably be pretty cool. Lila'd be sick. Lumina would make this deck a lot better than it is right now. But I didn't have it, and I didn't want to commit to making it, so even this really janky build is pretty sick. Obviously, all the little Light Sworns have their own effects, and all the Twilight Sworns do too. So that's pretty normal, whatever. We are running Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant, obviously, for Labyrinth things. Labyrinth got gutted, Horus got gutted, Kashtira got gutted in this ban for this tournament, so we put them in a deck. Not Kashtira, but you know what I mean. We are running also Lightsworn Dragonling. It's pretty sick. We have a bunch of ways to get JD. With Dragonling, with, Magnamut, with this trap card getting milled, all that good stuff. So, Weiss, depending on who you are, Weiss, lets you summon a Lightsworn from your graveyard, which is pretty sick. I had a game where I got grabbed Graganeth and it had like 4,400 attack. Magnamut, Sorinir, the classic Bestial engine. I went ahead and grabbed BLS. We got JD. Obviously, Punishment Dragon would be very cool to have. We have Lubellion. We have 2 Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle because she just needs a lab or a normal trap card to activate to summon her. We have Horus. Each of the Horus cards. M-City is at 1, which is awful. Emergent Card Destruction, Reasoning, Solar Recharges, Charges of the Light Brigade, Grass Looks Greener. Realm of Light is very funny, just because of how much we can mill between all the Light Sworns and Twilight Sworns and Reasoning and, Lawnmower. We can get our Light Sworns up pretty high with this stuff. And, I wanted to fill it out to be a 60-card deck, get as much mill as possible. We're running, obviously, Walls of the Imperial Tomb and Sarcophagus. Both are limited. We're also running Lightsworn Sanctuary, which it's like a really poor Lumina, right? It lets you send a Lightsworn from your hand to add a Lightsworn to your hand. But then also you can remove shine counters from it to keep your Lightsworns from being destroyed. We have Branded Regained. Lightsworn Judgment to search JD for milling. Twilight Eraser is pretty cool. It lets you banish monsters if you have 2 Lightsworns with the same type but different names. Infinite Permanence, obviously. Ice Dragon's Prison. Lightsworn Aegis is pretty awesome as well. It negates monster effects based on the number of Lightsworns you control. Obviously, if these get milled, they have like the ability to be like set. Or like this one, if it's sent from the deck to the graveyard, you can special summon a Lightsworn from your hand. This one lets you set it on the field after it's milled. This one lets you grab, like Branded Regain from being milled. Canoptic Protector is good. It'll let us grab more of our Horus cards from our hand or our graveyard if we manage to mill off Sarcophagus or Imperial Tomb. Obviously, Happy lets us recycle all of these cards too. It's not perfect. Obviously, you guys can improve on it. I would love to see what you guys build with your Lightsworn decks. But that being said, enjoy some of the duels that are coming up. They're kind of silly. Bye, everybody.